This is the Kodak Snapic A1, a modern point-and-shoot film camera I bought for around 3,400 baht or roughly $100. It's made by Rito, a company authorized to market the products under the Kodak brand. The camera comes in a plastic body with a retro look, and I especially like the texture here. Let's get started with the features. This is a point-and-shoot camera. It's designed to be quick. It has a fixed shutter speed of 100th and a fixed f9.5 aperture, which won't produce the best looking bokeh out there, but will ensure that most of the frame will be in focus. The other thing you can adjust to the lens is this focus switch, which you can choose between near and far. It has a built-in flash which can be set to automatic and supports red eye reduction. Film Advance and Rewind are automatic. Before we get to the photos, let me tell you that I misunderstood the focus switch and did not realize it until about the 24th shot on the second roll, so some photos may be out of focus. I think this is the perfect lighting for this camera paired with an ISO 200 film stock. The 3-element lens produces a sharp image without fringing even at the edges. However, it has some vignetting around the photo. The lens does produce some haze around the bright area, and lens flares can affect the whole photo. The flash is strong enough for ISO 200 when the subject is within 1.5 meters. It is rated for 2.5 meters when used with ISO 400. Let's come to the pros and cons. The camera comes in a fun and minimal design. It's small and light and very easy to carry, so it won't stand out when you go out for street photography. But despite its toy look, the camera does produce some really good images. It has automatic film advance and an automatic flash. The viewfinder is clear and the camera supports multiple exposure. Now to the cons. The camera is truly a sweat magnet thanks to its plastic body. But the most annoying thing is that I always accidentally press this mode button because it's where my index finger would rest when I pick up the camera. There's no exposure compensation, so you have to start with the right film for the situation that you want to shoot in. For the optics, lens flares can affect the whole image, and sometimes the image can have a weird distortion. To summarize, this camera is for you if you want a simple, small point-and-shoot film camera that's not a used one. Sure, there may be some cameras in the used market that produce better photos or even have better features, but you buy this Kodak because it looks good and happens to be good enough. I'm Nathan. See you next time.